Welcome back to Paperball. Lots of paper. So, as is usually the case, it seems like, the secret exit here, or the extra exit, is pretty rough. But I want to have gotten it. The exits just to have completed the challenges that this game puts forth. So, what's the secret here? The second bridge doesn't look so bad. Actually wait. Maybe you can go stay on the bridge that way, like I was originally thinking. This might not be as bad as I thought. I think I got the idea here, actually. I was thinking before that maybe you could stay on those little bridges as a safe spot to be in. I think that's still the case. Ah, no, not quite. I was hoping I could land safely there, but not quite. The worst part is just how long it takes to set this up. Because you have to wait for everything to roll into place and whatnot, and go up here slowly. I don't know why they would make you take so long to do this. But I think all you have to do is get onto the bridge. The second bridge that passes. I think from there I'll be safe, actually. Because here I can just stay until it starts turning again. Now I can try to... this is really tricky with the camera. Now I can just move across here. Beautiful. Okay. So it takes some effort, but that might actually be feasible to do. Okay, I didn't realize that was what we were doing here. Only 3 medals. I might be able to guess how we get a platinum here. Can I? Yep, I can. I think you gotta... Take that Machiavellian route. Oops, I gotta hold forwards to do that too, though. Nope, that's not platinum either, so you know you have to do it this way. I like how this game, instead of trying to cover up its holes, it just challenges you to find and make use of them. Like, yeah, there's an exploit here, but we dare you to use it. I have to hold forwards, I think, to get on to... There you go. Pull up. And up we go. Really slowly, actually. I love that. As it's like... Whoa. It's like there's no real exploit of anything in this game. Because the devs are already aware of it. Tricky start here. That's how you've got to do it, though, I think. Gotta try to move one cycle. Bumping it actually helps, I think. Aha! Close. Yeah, that bump actually helps you get the momentum you need. Platinum me, please. Donate game! I slowed down at the end there slightly.
Ready?
I was hoping that wouldn't have messed me up, but...
Ready? Go! Ready?
That bump actually... I got a really good bump on that one, basically.
Go!
Like that. Ah, but I didn't use that one right.
Ready? Go! Go!
That one was slower. Man, that was a really good one I had that time, too.
Ready? Go!
Ah,
Ready? Go!
I know I can do it now because I got so close the one time.
Go!
There we go. Filter.
Ready? Go!
Oh,
Ready? Go!
what's the idea here?
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
I also never thought the idea is to do weird things like that.
Ready? Go!
Or if you can make use of that somehow.
Go! Ready? Go!
Eh. Let's run out for useful here, on the other hand. Ah, it would have been cool if I managed to not fall after that.
Ready? Go!
I'm not really sure what the idea is behind this level, though. Like, okay, I have these things moving up and down here. So some of the time, kind of, I have a wall on the inside. Other times not. And if I'm there against the wall at just the wrong moment, it can mess me up a bit.
Ready? Go!
I swear, if I have to do something crazy like that for a platinum time, this is probably going to be the stage I don't get a platinum on.
Ready? Go! Ready?
Things are itching. I wish they would not itch, because it makes it hard to play games. Because I need to use fingers to itch, and I need to use to play games too.
Ready? Go!
I do appreciate that Coco has multiple voice lines
Go!
for when you're constantly restarting.
Go!
Of course, as I say that, I play the same one lots of times in a row.
Ready? Go! Ready?
Ah, the end there is a tricky
Ready?
one.
Go!
Part one, or some conglomeration of those words together.
Ready? Go!
I think that last part fast is gonna be rough. Oh, goodbye.
Ready? Go!
Darn.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, I guess that makes some difference having that thing
Ready?
knocking you off,
Go!
as opposed to just having a wall.
Ready? Go!
But otherwise, it feels like it's mostly just a wall at most moments. Ooh! Ah!
Ready? Go!
Okay, that probably is the best way to do this time-wise, honestly.
Ready? Go!
That might be what you have to do for a platinum, too. I didn't really make... Wrong direction!
Ready? Go!
I think you probably have to one cycle instead of doing it slowly like I just kind of did. Ah! That was almost really cool. That was almost one of those runs that would have made me want to save a replay.
Ready?
Ah, no, controller! This is one of those things that starts to feel kind of dishonest, but as far as I can tell, everything in this game is fair game, so...
Go!
Well, that's probably not effective. I'm not sure. Nope.
Ready? Go!
You gotta pay attention to the... Whenever you have things like that happen, you gotta start paying attention to
Ready? Go!
the mini-map on the screen, which I usually forget exists. Ah,
Ready? Go!
it can be done. convinced this is the way.
Fallout.
Almost. I had to get more airtime though. That might require a really lucky bounce or something.
Ready?
Or I might not be able to get enough air that way and I have to actually have a good bounce off of the third filter as well. I'm guessing the filters are the things that are getting knocked around by or something? I don't know.
Go. Ready?
Or I could just use a bounce like that to
Ready? Go.
get myself closer to the end faster. And I'll just take whatever the game gives me, bounce-wise, because I'm not really able to influence my bounce well enough to get something really good here, I don't think. Yep.
Ready? Go.
Pay attention to that bottom screen though, or bottom left
Ready? Go.
mini-map though. Because it gives you good things. Good, useful things. For well-behaved children, which I am not. Oh. Nope, goodbye.
Ready? Go. Ready? Go.
That was loud, it looked like. Sorry.
Ready? Go.
Darn. I didn't think this would take so long to try to do, but...
Ready?
And it might be a silly idea too, it just seems realistic. It feels close enough. It's not ridiculous to try to do.
Ready? Go. Ready?
It starts to feel realistic, by some measure.
Ready?
I don't think I can make the jump that way.
Ready? Go.
I could try to do something really ridiculous like that too, of course, but it doesn't seem the most realistic to me. And that's just relying on the game happening to kind of bug out in the right way.
Ready? Go.
If I want to get squished and then jettison myself in the right position.
Go.
Ah, really close. I think that's the most realistic thing to do. Oops.
Ready? Go.
Actually on the outside edge,
Go.
which is of course fairly precise. I'm not trying to fall in like that. Oh, come on. Little bounces. No, that's too steep of an angle. Come on!
Ready?
Stop pulling off the outside. I realize this is a really thin road, but still. Ah.
Go.
Ah, but it's gonna be even harder to do that and then not get knocked off afterwards. Ah, because I'll get really close to catching myself, but I need to
Ready?
stay on the outside edge as I do it.
Ready?
Because otherwise I just get knocked off.
Ready? Go.
Unless I can get lucky with a really good bounce off of the second filter or something like that, which does not seem realistic to me. Ah, that could have been it too. I was so confused as to where I was for a second there. That one wasn't even a bounce, which is the really interesting part.
Ready?
I don't think I can reliably, though, do what I did there, where I actually just get knocked into the air. Ooh, that was nearly optimal. Nearly the best case scenario. Hold up. Oh no!
Go. Ready? Go.
I've gotten some very nearly best case scenarios now. I don't know if I can do those reliably though.
Ready?
Stop bouncing like that.
Ready?
So now I'm well, I've overshot it now, which makes me think it's probably pretty much absolutely possible to do what I'm trying to do.
Ready?
If I can go over it, then I can get into it as well, most likely.
Ready?
But yeah, that's rough.
Ready?
Ah.
Go!
Pulled back a little too hard, I think, that time. Ah! I was trying to do it legitimately there for a second because I just got a nice boost that would have been good to use, but
Ready?
too much of a bounce.
Ready?
It's a tricky thing to do. It's possible though. That's why I'm doing it. Convinced of its possibility.
Ready? Go!
And when you're sure that something cool is possible, you gotta try to do it. Whoa!
Ready? Go!
Because sometimes you might then actually do a cool thing.
Ready?
And what Kotorimpa taught me is that some cool seeming difficult things can in fact be possible. Oh man, these are close. I don't know how they expect you to do something like this for the platinum though. I'm really not certain.
Ready?
I don't know if this will actually demolish the platinum time, or just barely get it, because this is the right thing to do, or if I'll actually end up, whoops, if I'll end up
Ready?
I don't think I had it anyways. That was my controller though.
Go! Ready?
Don't think I had it anyways, but that was my controller again.
Ready?
Okay, controller, stop it.
Go!
The controller did it again as I said that.
Go! Ready? Go!
Now I control slightly differently because I popped the stick upwards to try to mitigate the issue. Darn it! I'm not used to the... It controls differently if I use my technique to mitigate the issue. Goodbye.
Ready? Go!
And then I can't actually get across.
Go!
Only 3 medals. Yep, you have to do that. Something like that to get platinum. Oh jeez.
Ready? Go!
But I will accept the challenge because I've already gone so close. Back to the start.
Ready? Go!
And I've gone so close, I feel like I should do it. But now the game's also essentially confirmed to me that this is the way you're expected to do it. Wow. You actually are expected to bounce straight into it. I was wondering if
Go!
they expected you to do something like this with these, because otherwise I wasn't sure what their purpose was, but here we go.
Go!
This game asks you to do crazy things.
Go!
I was actually right to be doing this crazy stuff this whole time. I didn't think that would be the case.
Ready? Go!
I thought I was just being silly.
Ready? Go!
Doing something that would look kind of cool if it actually worked out, but no. There we go. That's platinum. Don't you doubt it. Wow! So I'm just gonna try some new stuff here.
Go!
Like, can I...
Ready? Go! Ready?
Is there anything right in this I can do here?
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
I don't see a way to just go straight up and over the thing. Of course, if
Ready? Go!
I don't time it right, I just end up
Ready?
bouncing backwards. I wonder if I can get myself to get caught in here.
Out.
I mean, that's one thing.
Ready, go.
I was wondering if I could do something like this, but that just got me a bunch of height.
Ready,
And by the time I hit the ground again, my time's already up. Ah!
ready,
Again though, even if I did that perfectly, and actually landed in the goal, I don't think that would have been a platinum.
ready, go. Ready,
Because
go.
by the time I land,
Ready, go.
it's already been 6 seconds.
Ready, go.
I mean, maybe that could be, depending on what the platinum time is, that could potentially get me a platinum, I guess.
Ready,
If I
go.
perfectly bounce from here to
Ready,
the goal. I managed to overshoot it once.
go.
Because it would have been a better time, I think, just not by much.
Ready, go.
I tend to go straight up though, which is not what I need.
Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready,
Getting platinum in this game is crazy.
ready,
It really is. And good luck doing this consistently though. If it's anything like what I'm thinking it is.
ready, go. Ready,
See, 7 seconds had passed by the time I even
ready, go.
reached the level of the goal again.
Ready, go.
I'm really not sure how much faster could possibly be done than what I did. Unless I somehow managed to...
Ball out.
That could have been it. That could have been it.
Ready, go.
Yeah, I guess. If you manage to get a perfect bounce like this.
Ready, go.
Actually jumping from here into the...
Ready, go. Ready,
into the goal.
go. Ready,
But I don't know how to do it reliably either. Like, see, that time I didn't get launched, and if I do get launched, it seems to be inconsistent about how far forwards I get launched. Sometimes it's just upwards. Sometimes I don't get launched at all. Like, see, there is no upwards there.
ready,
Or not much forwards there, I mean to say. Sometimes I just fall through the platform, which is amusing, and makes it feel more and more like this isn't what I should be doing to try to complete this level.
ready, go.
But I seriously see no other way of doing this.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
I'll have to give up eventually, I guess, but it feel. I mean, of course it's possible somehow. I feel like this has to be at least one way of doing it, if not the way. Yeah, whatever I did before that got me a good time probably could have been done slightly better in a slightly more optimized way, but just how much better could that have possibly been?
Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go.
If something has a significant chance of making me just fall through solid objects, though, I feel like that's an indication that that's not what I should be doing.
Ready, go.
It's the only thing I've seen that seems to be even slightly faster than what I've been doing up until now. Ah!
Ready, go.
The rare occasion that I do actually get pushed forwards, I tend to get pushed too far forwards. It's hard to judge, especially with how rarely it happens, and maybe consistently too. Ah,
Ready, go.
how much to hold forwards or anything like that.
Ready,
And sometimes I go backwards.
go.
Okay, that was an odd one.
Ready, go.
Sometimes I just bounce around a little bit. Like the force with which I'm ejected varies widely.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
No, I didn't even manage to get over the filter there.
Ready, go!
I don't have really an answer here.
Ready, go!
If I could show replays, I'd probably just like pause the recording here and then show you the replay afterwards, but way over.
Go!
But I had no way of knowing,
Ready,
well, if I was going to go over or not.
ready,
When I first launched into the sky/air. Sometimes I try to say multiple words at once.
ready, go!
Ah,
Go!
but I can't show you. If I do anything cool, I can't show you after the fact, so. Wow! How's that for faster? That's what it takes! I guess. What it takes. This game's rough. Bye everyone.